Zack Snyder's Just League is incredible. It's better than the Whedon cut. It's better than everything about it. I'd even go as far to say that it's better than the first Avengers and Avengers Age of Ultron. This movie has actual character development, less cringy scenes, more motivations. The stakes are higher. The team feels more like a team instead of just a group of people that have superpowers that are waiting for Superman. I left the theater in 2017 feeling underwhelmed and bummed out because I've been waiting like 10 years to see this movie and I was just so like disappointed. And I went into this thinking it won't be that much better than 2017. It's going to be more slow motion, less saturation, which Zack Snyder is known for. But no, I was genuinely surprised. Like this is like I really think this is an incredible film. Not just as a comic book movie, but it's just like incredible on its own. And that genuinely surprised me. And I'm so happy about that. The most beautiful thing to me is that it's the fans that made this happen. Hashtag release the Snyder Cut made this happen. Without the fans, this wouldn't be possible. This is like pinnacle levels of fan service. And that's the most beautiful thing to me. This is like something I always thought was gonna forever be in the underground vaults of Hollywood, but we actually saw it. It's actually wonderful. And it gives me hope that in the near future we'll get more director's cuts and less studio meddling. This is the longest movie I've ever watched, like, period. I couldn't get past the original Lord of the Rings movies, but I was going into this like it's 4 hours, like I'm gonna fall asleep, I'm gonna be bored, like Zack Snyder's gonna drag this out, and I don't even hate Zack Snyder. That's the thing. I actually like defend him most of the time. I really liked Watchmen. I liked Sucker Punch, and I don't think BVS was that bad. It's just like probably opposite of a lot of people's beliefs, but I think BVS was actually decent and it had a lot of potential. But this movie, like it had to be 4 hours. Like he's trying to tell like a massive story and set up this massive version of his DC universe, and it worked for me at least. It really worked. And I'm not even saying like it was perfect. Like I think in the first two chapters, there some parts were really slow. Some of the establishing shots went on like, a little bit too long. Like instead of like 30 seconds, they could have been like 15 seconds. Some conversations, especially the one with Lois and Martha, before it was revealed for that to actually be Martian Manhunter. I think that went on like a little bit too long. So yeah, there were some slow moments here and there, especially when Jason Momoa was just like walking in slow motion, drinking that bottle of whiskey. I was like, this is going on a little bit too long. Also, why is this happening? Another thing, that singing in the beginning, in the first chapter when Aquaman said, "No, Batman, I'm not gonna join the Justice League." Why were those? Oh, well, why were those women singing? I didn't get that, but I don't know. Maybe one of you guys could tell me. Yeah, there were a lot of slow moments, but those slow moments it didn't kill my enjoyment per se. And to be honest, I actually think like Zack Snyder probably left that stuff in to like reach the 4 hour mark because honestly, I don't think this had to be a 4 hour movie. It was worth the runtime, but this didn't have to be 4 hours. I think it could have been. Well, let me just say this: it wasn't actually 4 hours. The credits were 9 minutes, and the epilogue was 18 or 19 minutes, I believe. So you can cut the epilogue out of this, and I 25 minutes with an epilogue that's like 19 minutes, if that makes sense. And Zach, he even stays consistent with this darker, more realistic world, if I dare to say. It's a lot more bloody than the theatrical cut. Notice there's a lot more heads hitting walls. There's a lot more blood, especially when Wonder Woman beheaded Steppenwolf at the end. And this could have been like just Cyborg the movie. This could have been a solo film. But no, I'm just kidding. But like I heard Zack Snyder say like he was the heart of the film, and like I see that in this. In the theatrical cut, he had like 15 minutes of screen time, and like we didn't know much about him. Like he was basically like a side character, even though it's a movie about the Justice League. Like that makes no sense. Like he's like an actual like sort of terrifying looking and dangerous villain. In and I'm so shocked and surprised that it was that good because I thought it was gonna be mildly better than the theatrical cut. I thought the theatrical cut, if you guys care, I gave it like 5 out of 10, and I was thinking I was gonna go into this like with it being like a 7 out of 10, but it was just so much better. And I want to see more of this universe. Like I want to see Zack Snyder's Justice League 2. I want to see Zack Snyder's Justice League 3. From the headlines I'm seeing and the reports, it looks like that's not in the works right now, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe a week after I record this or a month after I record this, they greenlight Justice League 2 and 3. And the Snyderverse or Zack Snyder's Justice League is the one that becomes canon again. I would really love to see that because I want to spend more time in this universe. And I didn't even talk about how good like the rest of the characters are. I'll do that in a more formal video. This is kind of just like me ranting at this point. Sorry if it's a little all over the place. But anyway, just like a couple more things. These characters aren't the same as they are in the comics, and I think that's a good thing. Like a lot of people say Zack Snyder doesn't understand the characters. I think he understands them, but he just wants to take his creative liberties with them. And the creative liberties he's taken, like I really enjoy it. Batman turning into a killer after 20 years like fighting crime, I kind of buy it. Like I kind of buy it. Like put yourself in his position. I think it's a realistic change in his character. In the nightmare scene when he tells Joker something like, "I promise I will fucking kill you," like that surprised the crap out of me. I was like, this is like a new take on the character, and that was freaking awesome. Like that was so awesome. Anyway, I could talk for so much longer, but I'm like at 8.5 minutes right now, and I'm already ranting. This is already like really all over the place. So I'll save a more formal review and my thoughts on it in a later video. That'll probably be longer. But yeah, with that said, if you guys care about ratings, I give this a solid 9 out of 10. I thought I was going to give it a 7 out of 10, but I give it a solid 9 out of 10. And I'll make a more focused video in the near future. But yeah, with that being said, like this video is already too long, so definitely like, comment, share, subscribe. Comment if you disagree with me. If you agree with me, still comment. Let's just have a conversation about this movie. I've been thinking about it for like all day, pretty much. So yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Later.